Hello, fitness enthusiasts. George Stavrou here from the Stavrou Method. Here's this week's newsletter to help you make 2019 your best year ever. Going forward, not only will there be the PDF version you normally receive, but I'll be doing the video one too for those of you that prefer that option. And also, any links that are referred to in the PDF will be in the description box below this video. Mike Demeter, Facebook post. Mike Demeter is a senior trainer with Good Life Fitness and was also mentored by the late Charles Folkman, one of the top strength coaches in the world. I always look forward to Mike's Facebook post, and here's one on the topic of vacations. What we found is that people who vacation more frequently in the past 12 months have a lowered risk for metabolic syndrome and metabolic symptoms, says Bryce Ruska, an assistant professor of public health at Syracuse University's Falk College of Sport and Human Dynamics. Metabolic syndrome is a collection of risk factors for cardiovascular disease. If you have more of them, you are at a higher risk of cardiovascular disease. This is important because we're actually seeing a reduction in the risk for cardiovascular disease the more vacationing a person does. Because metabolic symptoms are modifiable, it means they can change or be eliminated. Bottom line, a person can reduce their metabolic symptoms and therefore the risk of cardiovascular disease simply by going on vacation. David Goggins' Facebook post. I mentioned in the previous newsletters that I've been influenced by a number of successful individuals. David Goggins and Ed Milet are just two of them. Here's a great Facebook post from David Goggins earlier this week, and I'll read it back to you word for word. It's time to get back on the fucking log of life. In case you're unfamiliar with what the log is, I speak about it in my book. Basically, we carry these logs going through Navy SEAL training. That said, a lot of us in life have scars. Some of those scars are visible to the naked eye, and every time you look at them, they tell a story. On the other hand, some scars are on our brains. Those are the scars that we hide well. No one can see them, and we prefer it that way. Those scars may come from having been bullied, a bad childhood or adulthood, divorce, abuse, etc. These mental scars sometimes force us to live in the past and not be our best self. We allow these scars to define us and therefore not allowing us to reach our full potential in life. The scars are a reminder that our past is real, but it's up to us to grind those scars down to a fine powder until they no longer affect the outcome of our life. The best way to grind the scars down is to get back on the log and make sure that no matter how heavy that log becomes, you continue to carry that motherfucker. Until your brain knows that you're no longer playing around, sometimes the only option you have is to fight pain with pain. Never allow the scars of your life to redirect you from the path that you're supposed to be on or whatever they may be. Ed Milet. And here's a Facebook post I'm going to read for you word for word. I'm telling you right now, as great as you think it's going to be to make your biggest dreams come true, it's 1,000 times better than you can possibly imagine. And for reasons you might not be able to realize right now, let me try and explain. When I was struggling with my career and think about quitting every single day and my dreams seemed miles and miles away, my big dreams were pretty damn far off as my day-to-day reality resembled more of a nightmare than a damn dream. Was it really worth all the struggle and pain I was putting myself and my family through? I started to believe I was delusional and had read too many self-help and motivational books over the years. And maybe you can relate to this. I wish somebody had told my younger self how worth it it's going to be someday, that it'd be infinitely greater than I ever imagined. And I can tell you right now, as great as you think it'll be when you achieve your God-sized dreams, the ones you're embarrassed to tell people about, and as amazing as you imagine it to be, I promise you it's even better. Here's the biggest thing I never imagined, and it's not just material gains nor the opinions of others. What is most incredible is how I finally felt about myself, to finally be able to look in the mirror and say, I'm proud of you. See, in life, we can fool everybody, can't we? We can fool our friends and our family, but we can't fool that person looking back at us in the mirror. And there's no reward greater than looking in that mirror and truly loving and being proud of that person you see there. That feeling is a secret reward I would pay at any price for. The feeling of self-love and respect that only comes with going through the sacrifice and struggle required to win. And ironically, it was all the pain and sacrifice that is what I'm so proud of on the other side of it now. My message today to you is that it's worth it on levels and in ways that you can't even comprehend yet. and what is one thing you're struggling with right now that'll be worth it in the long run. Feel free to post some comments on Ed's Facebook page. Max out for now. The next 3 items will now be regularly featured in our newsletter. Influencer Challenge to feed 1 million. I had the pleasure of attending the recent launch of the online Influencer Challenge to feed 1 million North Americans, and I was blown away and want to share it with all my readers and viewers. It's the first program in the giving space that offers full transparency around where the money goes and ensures that everyone wins more than they put in. This program is developed by the RTG Group Incorporated, who have a mission to end hunger in North America, and this challenge helps influencers build strong connections to their current followers and add new ones, all while earning income. If you're an online influencer, for example, have a huge following on social media, then this is a great program to participate in. Together we can make a difference to feed 1 million. What do you choose to spend time with these days? Is it with individuals that had no goals in their lives that they were working on and would rather spend their weekends getting high and drunk? Or is it with people that have huge dreams that want to make a big difference in the world? I've been fortunate in being able to call Stephen Clark, the CEO of RTG Group Incorporated, not only my mentor, but a great friend as well. Stephen is the brilliant mind behind the Influencer Challenge to feed 1 million North Americans, and I'm excited about being part of this tremendous project. RTG Team Building Program. According to a recent article in Forbes, culture-conscious companies rise above industry benchmarks and out-earn and outperform their competitors. It also went on to say, 2 areas being focused on the most in the corporate world today are culture and employee retention. Here's a link to a program we created that specifically addresses these 2 issues, as well as helping companies build a stronger emotional connection to their brand. Please be sure to download the free 14-page report outlining the benefits of the program, and feel free to book a call to get all your questions answered. Also, make sure you ask about the summer special that provides some additional benefits along with an exciting discount. We look forward to the opportunity of working together. Help me with my goal of feeding hungry Canadians. Stephen's goal is to feed 1 million North Americans. Mine aren't quite so ambitious. I'm looking at feeding at least 25,000 Canadians via the RTG Team Building Program and my own personal affiliate link. When you sign up for our incredible program, you're helping feed a hungry person, 30 meals a month for a full year. You also get access to a discount app that gives you a minimum of 15% savings on various products and services throughout North America. And how cool is that? Check out the link in the description box below this video to find out more. And thanks in advance for your support. Jerry Owen's Facebook post, feel the feeling and it's yours. Feeling is a real wormhole. Anything you could possibly desire can be yours simply by feeling it. That's all it boils down to anyways. The only reason we want anything is because we think it will make us feel good to have it. So get the feeling and you're halfway there, even if the thing or person hasn't shown up for the party yet. Feel it is already yours, and so it is. Upcoming interviews. Coach Ian King of Australia, Dr. Ken Kanaxon of Swiss, Igor Klebanov of Fitness Solutions Plus, and JP Catanzaro of the Catanzaro Group. Relaunch of the Stavrou Method. Over $4,200 in bonuses available. It's a long weekend in Canada, and the US are celebrating July 4th in a few days. We are a few weeks into summer, and there's still plenty of time to get the vibrant body of your dreams. My good friend Willie C. and I have fine-tuned our package, the Stavrou Method, a 12-week, day-by-day guide to health, wellness, and fat loss for all levels over the past few months. This unique and comprehensive package takes a holistic and preventive approach to health and wellness and has contributions from over 20+ experts in the following areas: physical health, mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, financial health, and relationships with ourselves and others. We're offering this incredible package at the low intro investment of only $127 US, and it comes with over $4,200 in bonuses from our 20+ contributing experts. Along with the package, you will get access to our private Facebook membership group where you can get your hands on some incredible video and audio interviews, as well as some fantastic webinars I've done with all of the experts. The private membership is $37 US a month, but you get the first month for a low cost of only 50 cents. We would like to offer to you for free, but JB Zoo has it set up where there's got to be a nominal investment, at least 50 cents to get your hands on the program, but certainly worth the investment in our package. Also, I'm interviewing new guests on a regular basis, and you can continue to get access to them with this low intro price, and you can stop at any time. Be sure to pick up your copy of this incredible resource at our intro price. We plan on raising it to 247 US by this fall. And also, I've already done webinars with the majority of the contributing experts involved in our efforts. Here's a list of the current experts and the webinars with them. Peter Dennis, Meditation, the Ultimate Stress Reducer. Marta Sperber, Life is Busy, Stop and Smell the Roses. Tibi Muriario, The 5 Secrets for True Vibrant Health. Dr. Joe Rubino, The Impact of Lacking Self-Esteem on People Over 50. Karen Dorland, Looking Good in Spite of It All. Belinda DeMello, The Self-Healing Dalian Method, Your Ticket to Freedom. Igor Klebanov, Stop Exercising the Way You're Doing It Now. And Igor did a very cool PowerPoint presentation on this topic. Roseanne Zapp, The Solution to Crush Sugar Cravings in 5 Simple Steps, and this is a presentation that Roseanne put together a little while back. Sachin Patel, The 6 Pillars of Health, a Functional and Lifestyle Medicine Approach. Audrey McDonald, Controlling Inflammation with Nutrition, and 2 parts to this incredible interview. Lynn Wadsworth, Debunking Detox Myths to Live a Healthier, Happier Life, and this interview also has 2 parts to it. Leslie Rubinoff, Internal Spring Cleaning Presentation. Dr. Ricky Brar, Listen to Your Gut, a Functional Medicine Approach to Digestive Health. Dr. Abbas Habib, Small Changes Equal Lasting Results. Dr. Gertie Brar, Gravity, Our Oldest Enemy. Stephanie DeGrazia, A Nutritional Approach to Thriving as You Age. Charlene Day, The Rules of the Game of Life. Helene Galajapilo, What Do You Want to Be When You Grow Up? And to top it off, Lauren Marr, Seniors Life Insurance, 6 Factors to Consider. If you did a one-on-one consultation with each of them, your investment with each expert would be at least $100 per hour. 20 experts and your total investment would be over $2,000. You don't have to worry about that. It's all part of our incredibly unique and comprehensive health package. Also, I have a ton of experts lined up for the coming months. Check out this fantastic lineup of guests and topics. Chris Downey of Spark People. History of Spark People, sparking millions of people to lead healthier, happier lives. JP Catanzaro. JP speaks about personal training and trends in the industry. Bob Berg. Bob's recent book, The Goal Giver Influencer, and How You Can Make a Difference in People's Life by Giving First. Tom Matson. Doing good and making money at the same time. Willie Crawford, Essential Oils. Michael Neely, why it's important to be an authority in your industry and become the go-to expert in your field. Sharon Holland Gelfen, Your Gut is Your Second Brain. Dr. Rob Horowitz, what should people be looking for in a naturopathic doctor? Dr. Rob Horowitz, once again, general lab tests to get done on your path to optimal health and wellness. Bart Oza, digestion, detoxification, and insulin sensitivity. Wayne Scott, orthotics. Suzanne Beggarpour, overcoming life's challenges. William Crawford interviews me, utilizing our most important asset, our health. Willie Crawford on financial freedom. Peter Dennis, meditation. Igor Klebanov, once again, menopause and exercise for chronic conditions. Peter Dennis, spirituality. Barbara Miller, the BMP method to quit smoking. Drew Derby, tips on getting through the holiday seasons. Walter Jacobson, Walter's book, Forgive to Win and Self-Sabotage. Maury Zelkovich, Brain Entrainment Technology. Johnny Breen, Get People Moving and an Initial Assessment. To give you guys a heads up, while this is an incredible interview with Johnny, the first 90 seconds had some static to it, so I'll ask you to bear with me while you get through it. Lauren Marr, The Power of Critical Illness Insurance. Svetlana Ratnikova, The Importance of Relationships. Bert Martinez, Bert's book, Dominating Your Mind. And Dr. Rob Horowitz, once again, Myths misconceptions, and misunderstandings in the industry. Huge philanthropic project. I mentioned in a previous newsletter that I'm working on a huge philanthropic project. The goal is to donate $250K to various organizations I support. I did a number of videos a few months ago explaining what the project is about and why I selected these organizations. I'm reposting these videos below this video to get you up to speed on things. Your support is greatly appreciated by coming on board as an affiliate of the Stavrou Method and as well as with the RTG team building program. Until next time, I wish you all the happiness, health, and abundance you desire. Yours in health and wellness, George Stavrou, President of the Stavrou Method. And sorry, folks, about a few of the tongue twisting along the ways. It's a rather lengthy newsletter, so hopefully we can get through that and just look at the overall message. Thanks again, folks, and keep an eye out for the other videos that I mentioned. Have a great long weekend in Canada. If you're based in the US, have a happy July 4th. George Stavrou signing off. Bye again for now.